text. All right. Sci-fi it is. So cryptograms or ciphers are like this, where we're. Oh, did I make a? I made a script for this. Yeah. Let me open that so we can use our keyboard to switch pages rather than only the mouse. So this is. I should probably check what keys I actually used for it. Left alt, left shift, and right control. Oh right, because I wanted to leave one alt so that I could still alt tab, otherwise I wouldn't be able to exit app. Yes, I remember that problem. Okay. I don't actually remember why we needed 4 buttons, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. So that's to click at the bottom, that's to click over there. This is for the pages. Oh, that's probably to cycle between levels afterwards or something? Okay. Yeah, so we, it's a pure substitution cipher sort of thing. So, like, if the letter S is T, then all letter S's are T sort of thing is the situation we're set with here. That looks like a pretty likely B. And this is a double letter. Oh, there's also like the C, maybe? Like there's several words that can be blank EA at the top right. Hat? Maybe it's hat? That hat! I say, old bean, hast thou seen my hat? Oh, you mean there's the hat? Yeah, okay, fair. Because we've already got that, so yeah, that's gonna be a what? Almost definitely. And this kind of looks like seen, but we already have S. Got a double letter in there. Got a hyphenated thing here. Is our S wrong? Because I've seen lots of places S wants to be elsewhere, but like he way isn't gonna work. He wad. He bag. So is the either the W, but the W is probably not wrong, is it? Because that's not even relying on the S. Hey, Panair. Like this looks like a counter quest award too. So what about like that? Where did we have the S for what? Oh, that ends up getting C in the top right as well, which is promising. Oh, okay, so we had it for has. Maybe this is hat. No. Had. That's gonna be had rather than has. Okay, where's my cursor? There. Like, I see that. All right. The cruiser vanished back into hyperspace, and he was alone in the observation bubble, 10,000 light years beyond the galaxy's outermost sun. He looked out the windows at the gigantic sea of emptiness around him and wondered again what the danger had been that had so terrified the men before him. No, I got nothing. So, oh god, that immediately goes. It didn't say the thing even. Youth. Wait, no, that's not the one. Are these just... Oh, they're just in alphabetical order. Okay. The Nothing Equation by Tom Godwin. I do not believe I have heard of this. Long second page. G followed by HK. Makes H kind of likely to be I think. Yeah, we'll throw it down for right now. Hat. We got lots of Wii's. Not sure about this I anymore, although we do have a with up top. See, I thought that was a tip before, but for some reason I figured out that it wasn't. I counted wrong, I guess, the number of letters there. As with all of the other sciences, we have found out that the more we know, the more there is to know. We no longer attempt to guide cultures towards what we consider a beneficial goal. There are too many goals, and from our limited vantage point, it is hard to tell the good ones from the bad ones. Alright, so now the question is, which one did I press first last time? I guess I can click on it and then figure out. Culture from the culture series, okay. Planet of the Damned by Harry Harrison. Okay, so the top one's the top one. I did have some sense to it, it would seem. Something about road. Rope. That could be rope, actually. Roll. I guess there's a lot of options. Robe. Rose. Quite a few. Rope. Well, this is interesting because it is before. I guess it's. I mean, I want this to be a G given the far right word. Being like light or something, but. Home? No. Dome. I mean, maybe it is dome. It's sci-fi after all. Some. Look, that doesn't rhyme with dome, so it is one of the possibilities. Yeah, Skurlian found that too. Okay. Some Romula thing. Rose before sight. Good, probably. Yeah, it's like I did want that to be a G, but I just couldn't figure out how it was a D. Maybe it's not even good. Is there another goob? Goof. Question? Hey, Rebelier. Some romantic village, some cottage or elegant abode there situated, inhabited by the lovely and the good, rose before my mental sight, and the question haunted me, is the plague there also? I'm going to continue having no idea about any of these, probably. We've got a plague. I mean, that's really the biggest thing, is we got a plague. The Last Man by Mary Shelley. A pretty powerful plague, it would seem. How do we feel about that? Okay, second page, not helpful. There would not be very many T's. And I would have an N followed by an H, so yeah, I don't think that's the about the other one. No, that's the same. That's still got H as the second letter. Looking at the 4 letters to see if we have any first and last letter repeating in the 4 letters. No. Doesn't look like it. I kind of want this to be an E, like a new. Like, I parsed that as little immediately, but for some reason I was like, little doesn't have 2 L's in it. Mars has already passed its prime, and Venus scarcely habitable. But in Jupiter, we have a new promised land, compared with which our Earth is a pygmy, or but little more than microscopic. So I went, I went all in on new. Well, I went all in on new and we, and that worked out well, I guess. Right, Pig. Yeah, I remember that now. That was why I didn't use tab for one of my other hotkeys that I programmed in with the script. That was kind of my thought too. Shadow, like they're imagining Jupiter as habitable. So it's either old or they're just being playful. Which is also fine, to be clear, but... No. I assume nothing. A Journey in Other Worlds by John Jacob Astor IV? Okay then. Yeah, I have not heard of either of those sections of words before. 1894. That's not a the. Got a lot of 3-letter words for not any of them being repeated. Interesting. That one's... Well, that one's not promising because there's a frickin' semicolon afterwards, so that's no good. Yeah, that's the same one. Hey, queer cheetah girl. Alright, look at our fours. There's we got this over here. What if I oops. Let's give that a quick try off the bat. Oh, look at this triple hyphenated word at the bottom. I mean, is that gonna be an and? The yin's a little weird, but could be. Got double letters at the end of two big words here. Just needed to look down here to verify that that was right. Was that, no, that's wrong. Was it hardness? Was it selfishness that she should ask me to risk my life for her own glorification? Such thoughts may come to middle age, but never to aren't 3 and 20 in the fever of his first love. Yeah, 3 and 20. Gonna not be guessing that ever. I'm also just confused a little bit because I thought I had checked the 3-letter word right before the semicolon. Well, I mean, it wasn't the, but like, I thought there were 2 copies of it. Like, I thought there was a second version of that 3-letter word at the end, which would be the. Interesting. I wonder what happened there. Because I verified, like, maybe at when I was switching pages, I thought it had still had the letter selected on the other page, but it didn't. That's probably what it was. Heck. That would be amazing. Yep. The Lost World by Arthur Conan Doyle. So if we switch to another category, we might have a chance of guessing more than 0 of these. I wish the cursor was like a little, I don't know, maybe blinky or something. Some way, like, I have a hard time finding the cursor when it jumps around sometimes. Let's get a few other options still. An eddy? An eddy in the... So this is this from Hitchhiker's Galaxy just because it's got the word eddy? No, probably not. Knit? Stream? Oh, city. I kept like trying to make that pity, and I was like, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, we still have this problem. Okay. That screws something else up over here. Yeah, I thought that word was gunpowder up there. And then everything else was still fitting together, so I stopped worrying about it. I mean, it seems like this word's supposed to be completely... Oh, complex, obviously. Okay, yeah. Those days of gunpowder and democracy were only an eddy in the stream. The common man is now a helpless unit. These days, we have this great machine of the city, and an organization complex beyond understanding. No powder, yes. The Sleeper Awakes by H.G. Wells. Alright, new category time. We got adventure, children, great thinkers, notable, drama, horror, mystery. What will the new category be? 1899 is not a category. Notable is. I know you're just saying what it's from, to be clear. Alright, notable. Oh, we got a 3-pager over here. Okay, we got this. Like pretty equal for that to be A or I here. And we've got a 3-letter word after a comma that wants to be an and very often. Alright. So this is either in or on. And then new down there is could be of or is or it. Do we have any good 4-letter words on the second page? By good 4-letter words, I mean specifically the word that. We got a D blank blank in, which is kind of interesting. It's more likely to be an I. Let's go with that for right now. This feels like S. Is that not a W? Oh, swining. There's only one G. Spining? Stunning. Is it not actually ending in G? I mean, it was I and blank at the end. I'm looping back through to see if I missed anything. Shining! I did, in fact, miss something. Like, when chat gets it at the same time as me, which means they got it, like, 8 seconds earlier than me, probably, but, Oh, that's not planned down at the bottom. Could be planted. Although we did have a that. I didn't find it earlier. How sad. It appears to be planted, in fact. Cool, yeah, that all seems to work pretty well. Is this world up here? Looks like it. No mockery in this world ever sounds to me so hollow as that of being told to cultivate happiness. What does such advice mean? Happiness is not a potato to be planted in mold and tilled with manure. Happiness is a glory shining far down upon us out of heaven. It is a divine dew which the soul, uncertain of its summer mornings, feels dropping upon it from the amaranth bloom and golden fruitage of paradise. This does seem like something that would be in this category. Like, it's possible. I mean, has literally everything been a book? I don't actually remember. Because it kind of sounds like maybe a speech or like oration's not the word I'm looking for, but I can't think of the word I'm looking for from, but yeah. It does literally say book title. Fair. I'm not sure I pieced that together before. Because it keep being like, well, there's a lot of things you could pull public domain quotes from. It doesn't have to be from books. Villette by Charlotte Bronte, indeed. We'll get a much shorter one this time. Though this is less telling than one might like. Although we have both, I guess, so... Neither of these are used in those 3 two-letter words, huh? So none of those are is or it or what have you. We'll go with this route for now. It could be backwards. Okay, let's probably... Yeah. This is a weak one, so maybe like a B or a W. It could still be an M. Yeah, that seems quite strong. Do. Beer, okay. I looked a little bit at that way, but I couldn't figure that one out. Never allowed a gentleman to dictate to me, or to interfere with anything I do. Which is mostly look pretty and hold roses. Is this like, Pride and Prejudice or something? That'll be my guess. Got a little Jane Austen in here? No, way off. Daisy Miller by Henry James. Do not think I've heard of those things. Let's start with that for right now. There's a lot of those. Is that always her? Oh, probably. Okay, well that's a problem. Omelette. Add. Dumble. The woman, fearless of the night, because life had already done its worst to her, stumbled up the stony, overgrown way. The moon shone fitfully among the flying clouds as she guided herself by its uncertain gleams, pausing now and then in complete darkness to wait for more light. Sounds very early in the book. Like first or second page to me. Thanks, Reveille. We can do some things fast. No idea. The Spinner in the Sun by Myrtle Reed. Dr. Kasubi. Not finding as easy of a latch on this. It's not a bad possible, though. Don't love it, don't hate it, but yeah, I mean, just based on the commonality of the other letters, it seems pretty good, and their placement's not bad. So, like, those... I was gonna put an in here, but that's wrong, so... Clearly, that them is also a problem. What can be after the T there, on the word below? There. Yes. I mean, that really wants to be that, I think, so... Oh, it's gonna put that as questions, but no, there's too many letters. Clearly ought. I mean, it's gonna be at or it, right? I'm not. I guess that means it's gotta be at. Given the last word, like I don't think that can be E either. Inventions, not intentions. Wait. I want that to be convictions, but that's not right. Okay. I don't think this cue is gonna help me much, but here you go. Conditions. There we go. Men are, in fact, quite unable to control their own inventions. They at best developed adaptability to the new conditions those inventions create. The Farsight Saga complete. John Galsworthy? So it sounds with no, that's a G, right? Yeah. It did kind of feel like a sci-fi quote instead, didn't it? Oh, we've got this back to back. Is that just gonna be? Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, interesting. Is that just gonna be like all? Doesn't actually light up much else. I'm gonna guess like life here, probably. Life because of light down here as well. exactly love using our S on that, but it's not like this is a big line anyway. Oh, and shadow. Context with light helps there quite a bit. Only one in, huh? Made. Up. Peanut. Beauty. All the ham, all the beauty of life. Charm? Charm. All the variety, all the charm, all the beauty of life is made up of light and shadow. Once again, some fancy person holding a flower. Prima says this book took ages to read. I don't know that that narrows it down too much in this category, but... Look, you're just making me think of Ulysses, which is harder to read than whatever this is. I assume. I mean, I guess it depends on. I think I said hard. Yeah, I said harder to read. I guess I didn't specifically. It's not necessarily longer to read, although it depends how you define reading it, I suppose. War and Peace. Anna Karenina. Okay, I was in I was on the right track. Mab. Oh, we got a question mark dash dash. Look at this madness. And a PD, comma, PD, comma, PD. Like, what is going on over here? I mean, that could be a lot of repeated words, but question mark, double dash. Double dash, single letter over here. We're going wild on this one. Alright, this seems like a pretty safe guess here. Yeah. Bandage? No. Gown. Took. Seeking. Does it have to be took? Is there anything else? I mean, it could be tool. I don't think that fits very well here, though, does it? I mean, it fits maybe better up top, but... Sea King, done! Yeah, that, well, no, that still seems to work pretty well. Speaking, okay. Self. Soul. Spirit Halloween store. Catacomb? Entombed as well, yeah, okay. But when the self speaks to the self, who is speaking, question mark dash edge? The entombed soul, the spirit driven into the central catacomb. The self that took the veil and left the world. A coward, perhaps, yet somehow beautiful. As it flits with its lantern restlessly up and down the dark corridors. Clearly not potionomics, because it's flitting instead of flirting. Hey, Arya. Well, which book is it, Catholic? Something to do with railroads, apparently. Victorian railroads. Monday or Tuesday by Virginia Woolf. Category switch. Drama, children, mystery horror, great thinkers, adventure. Great thinkers was said first. I mean, children's the best category. That's the one where like some of us like can actually get like more than like one given person per book actually has a possible guess. We had some okay guesses in adventure too, I think. Lig. Yeah, that's likely. These are there. I guess it's gotta be S, because state, not rotate or whatever. That's probably right, not light, I'm guessing. This is ING. Could be. State that. Lated, right? I was like, that can't be an S. Of? Is that what's left in two-letter words? Looks like it. No. Oh god, there's another? Oh, I guess there B was? No, B wasn't left. Bye? Bye. Just. Justice is a political virtue. By the rules of it, the state is regulated, and these rules are the criterion of what is right. So like, which one am I going to guess? I mean, I don't really have any particular reason to pick Socrates over Aristotle. I do not know enough to meaningfully differentiate any likeliness of it being one or the other here. And it still could be something else. Let's say Aristotle. Huzzah! Plato, another reasonable possibility there. I do like how I said it, like, as soon as I pointed out that no one's gonna be able to guess this category, I guessed the category. I wouldn't have been able to name the book, though, that's for sure. Okay, so that's not the... How about you? Like that. Not the there. We don't like guaranteed a the, to be fair. It's just likely. Let's give that a try. That was the most promising of those. Then... T. Ted. This being the beginning of a two-letter word and the end of a couple of the same long word, I guess, twice is kind of interesting. It kind of makes me think that the is wrong. This is interestingly also the second letter in this two-letter word, of which there's at least two of, which is also the first two letters of the three-letter word on the bottom left there as well. Like this, if that is a T, this has to be an I or an A. And neither of those look great for this word, it feels like. What is that? Greta. I mean, it can't be greets, because if it doesn't end in an I or an A, then the T isn't right. Oh, whoops. This would be the one that would be the S in that scenario. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not happy about this D. This was the first thing that comes to mind for this to work. Which leaves this to only be as... No, this could be us too, but that's a lot of U's if so. Just looking at like the duplicate letters and stuff, this kind of feels like it wants to be I mean, I guess there's a lot of options in a vacuum. Like that could be a G, a D, an S. That'd be a lot of F's. In? That's probably where it's going if everything else is right. Not seeing anything else that like clearly makes this all wrong. There's a few spots where it's looking a little sketch though. Like that can't be a D if everything else is correct. That also can't be a G. I was seeing this ing over here. So, I mean, getting rid of the T and S and changing that plan is not so bad. Although that's just purely leaning on the ing. Which, there's just one of, like, not exactly the biggest selling point here. Greetings, engine of creation. Yeah. That does still fit with everything else so far. Let's see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. We might have like one letter wrong, or I'm missing whatever the fill-in for that is. R. Oh, cognition. That's a heck of a weird thing. Yeah, alright. Called upon. Human reason, in one sphere of its cognition, is called upon to consider questions which it cannot decline, as they are presented by its own nature, but which it cannot answer, as they transcend every faculty of the mind. Well, now I'm thinking Plato. Kant, okay. Critique of pure reason. couple of WGs, several YPUs. We have any YPs over here? We do. I mean, is that right? Probably not. No. Although it looked close, like with. Let's go over here. So that's gonna be at the. Yeah. Probably real. This word's in here twice, huh? Getting scared in a race. Really? That's probably fine. In? No, not in. On? On. Probably. Oh, we got a nor up in here. So that means that's not. That would be... Clearly, what? That kind of seems like something's wrong, but it could be like Potter caught or something, I guess, technically. This kind of looks like 30th as well or something, but it doesn't quite fit right now. The end's already in use is the problem, Gaelic. I guess this could be, is this of rather than on? Is that the thing? Maybe that's of. And then we've got, yeah, okay. And then over here we've got if. Probably with. Patience. Ciao. So we got some word wrong somewhere. You gentle reader, that makes a lot more sense than really. Okay, that is in fact black. Herein lie buried many things which, if read with patience, may show the strange meaning of being black here at the dawning of the 20th century. And it was 20th, yeah. This meaning is not without interest to you, gentle reader, for the problem of the 20th century is the problem of the color line. Lawning. thinking, the boys? I'm thinking Angela? No, it is Du Bois, okay. You are correct. The souls of black folk. Baby Du Bois. Oh, nope, other hotkey. Oh, we got the 3-pager here. How does that look? Plausible. The other 3-letter word definitely did not work as a the, but this one is correct, I do believe. Experience is a little bit of a fancy word to get there. Nope, that's not contained. Confined? Confined within, okay. I'm just looking at this word on the left there. What madness possesses? Yeah, okay. But though our thought seems to possess this unbounded liberty, we shall find, upon a nearer examination, that it is really confined within very narrow limits, and that all this creative power of the mind amounts to no more than the faculty of compounding, transposing, augmenting, or diminishing the materials afforded us by the senses and experience. Tywint, welcome to the stream. Background image does not seem very helpful here. Maybe it does? Is there like a little bit of a religious connotation there? I don't know. Locke. An inquiry concerning human understanding. David Hume. Leaning towards an eye on this one. We'll see if that pans out. The eyed. Not choice. I wanted it to be which. It's not that. Oh, this is repeated at the bottom, too. So our sentences end in this word. Shine. Life? That doesn't look good. Does anything look better if we just swap that out? Probably. Is? I mean, I was thinking this might be. Oh, I was thinking it might be I think though. A think is less less good. What is the A? Broadly, everything still looks possible. It just looks a little sketch in a few pas. This ending word can be a lot. Shade, shame, shale. Clearly, share. Share looks pretty viable, maybe. Shape. We've also got the four-letter word in the middle. So not share. Fame. So we're going to shame. Okay. What's the age to mad? I mean, is it just man? But then it wants to be of, not to, right? But everything else relies on the two, so fine. Oh, oh, it's actually a three-letter or three-word thing. It's a blank blank shame, like blank of shame, assumedly. Thing of shame. I guess, and is what we got going here. This looks a little sketch. And that's another, that's what we're, this hyphenated word is in here twice also. A lot of repetition in this. Story? Well, that's the only place both of those letters are. Spicy. Makes sense for the Y, a little less so for the R, but possible. Must? No, we already have the N. Just? Ace? Ape? Axe? Oh, Ape 2, man. I was thinking it was still of. Although this is stealing our R again. Stovey. Suplex man. Laughing story, a thing of shame. Just the same shall man be to the Uh, is it a made-up word? No. We tried all of them, right? Yeah. Suplex Man, a laughing story. So it's a laughing stocky? I guess it's a laughing stocky? No? Oh, laughing stock, obviously, yes. I was thinking that we could only change the one, not the two, but we had already talked about earlier how those were the only spot those two letters were used. Ended up only being the one R. What is the ape to man? A laughing stock, a thing of shame. And just the same shall man be to the Superman. A laughing stock, a thing of shame. Zarathustra. Lots of single letter. Oh, there's so we're doing this sort of thing. Are we listing? Yeah, probably. Okay, probably A, and then the and over here seems most likely off the cuff. And that's like all those letters are good for. Garbage. Okay, do we have four-letter words? We got this double four-letter, triple, maybe more, quadruple four-letter word here. It's not that, but that's at the bottom. Okay. Under the angel's heaven. Guys. Unless it's like dough, right? Time to flaunt. Plant and pluck, I guess. Sure. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. The Bible, I mean, that's a pretty reasonable guess, yeah. Bible or Quran? Yep. Nailed it. Certainly a biblical sounding phrase. Not the most, like it's not like definitely a Bible statement, but does have that feel to it. Cool, cool. There's still like so many that we haven't done yet, too. We have not even done half of a single category yet. We've only done one drama.